Good morning, RCA students. If you are in Humanities 10, which is U.S. History and English ELA, then we are going to look at progress for first quarter. So students are combined taking their ELA class and their history class this year in the Humanities class. So you can look at Social Environments 10, and students should be at 25% after this first quarter. And so you can look at that in two different ways. The first way, and the easiest way to tell if they're making good progress, is looking at the snapshot. And what you want to see is approximately 25% progress in both social environments and their English language arts level. If you scroll down, you can see the standards that we're actually going to be covering this year and the assignments that we've done so far. And what you're looking for here is the column that says score. That's your student's score on all of those assignments. If it's a plus, that's proficient. That means that they did the assignment correctly and they got credit for it. If you see this little M or a 0, those are assignments that are missing and need to be finished or turned in. So you can scroll through and see the different assignments and the units that we've done so far for social environments. Include key geography. We did a thing on Spanish, English, and French exploration. We looked at the American Revolution. And right now we're working on Western expansion. So you should see examples of work in all of those areas. Same in ELA. If we look at the ELA level, that should be at 25%. And you should see 5 reading standards, again with those pluses for proficient. So you can scroll through and see. You should also see the root words test completed and a book report. So we read Island of the Blue Dolphins this first quarter, and so students had the opportunity to complete a book report and to also do other reading standards using that book and the movie that we watched afterwards. Down in the writing standards, we have already done our first narrative for the year, so you should see a narrative and a peer edit in that section. And then at the bottom, every Friday we do a Friday discussion. So you should see several Friday discussions in there. We've done 5 so far. We need 15 for the year. So you should see throughout the year an incremental increase in that area. If they're not quite at 5, that's okay. They can miss a couple, but they should be making progress in that area as well. So that's the snapshot view. The other way to view this progress is by going to the playlist. So you can go to your student's homepage and click on the U.S. Humanities tile. When you do that, that'll give you this pretty visual way of seeing the different standards. And what you're looking for here are these stars. Okay? Stars mean that the student completed the assignment and that it was proficient. If you see this little redo arrow or an alarm clock, those are assignments that your student is missing or didn't turn in proficiently the first time. So if you click into any of these tiles, you can see more in detail what they need to be completing. So this example student didn't complete the what if assignment. You'll also notice that there's some of the tiles that are grayed out. The gray ones are ones that have not been assigned yet, so don't worry about those ones. So this gives you a really good visual way to see where we are in the year. And again, those assignments that haven't been assigned should be gray. And look for those little alarm clocks to see the ones that you should be asking your student about. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call at the school, or you can email me at akaren.kpbsd.k12.ak.us, and I would be more than happy to answer any questions for you.